race, man. What a freaking race.
Oh my gosh, Steve. We've waited all year to see you in victory lane, and you did at the Path Valley Nationals. 1,200 to win and a big trophy. If you got to wait for one, is this the one to wait for?
Yeah, I think we won this actually last year, and it was like about a 2-foot trophy. But when I saw those up there at the drivers' meeting, I'm like, I'm leaving with one of them some bitches.
I tell you what about that battle with you and young Cliff Bryant Jr. trading it out side by side? And it looked like you could work a couple different lanes here.
Yeah, that was, he ran so good and so clean. It's rare that you can run side by side, lap after lap. Especially, that boy's a rookie. That kid's got a bright future here. And to run side by side, lap after lap like that, I was just glad that he didn't skate out to the groove that I was in, because I wasn't no good on the bottom. That's how he got by me. And when I moved out a little bit, I could keep more momentum and not break the tires loose as much. But, man, I was glad to see the white flag. It's like, man, just hit your marks. Don't screw this up, because, it's been a rough year for us. Usually I have a couple wins by now, and I had a streak going there like since 1996 when I started. I know that sounds like I'm old, but I'm not. I started very young. But I've won at least one race every year since, and, man, it was dragging on. I'm like, holy smokes, I need to get something going here. And, we found some stuff, and it's a special night here. My family's up from Philadelphia. Love them to death. It's so cool to have them here. And, just what a night. Got to thank my crew. Gloria, she knows how miserable I've been some nights, and when we leave here, and it's just amazing feeling. God, I just love it. Because you never know, you get in a stretch like that, and you don't know, like, well, did I win my last one or what, And it's tough here. The racing's great. There's good racers, man. Freaking Billy is amazing, I don't know where he ended up, but usually you don't get away from him very often.
Well, I'm glad you kept the streak alive since 1996. We talked to James Licklider in Victory Lane after the late model race, talked about how some of these drivers like a dry track. I think this is the kind of track you like as well.
I do, I like it for two reasons. Number one, we usually don't tear up. I don't know what happened to John over there, but we usually don't tear up a lot of stuff. That's more important to me than anything, is keeping the track to where guys are not running around here 90 mile an hour and just destroying stuff and, missing races and stuff like that. So, I prefer the tracks more like this, I mean, my gosh, how many races did you see all year that two guys ran side by side for? I don't know, it had to be like 15 laps at least.
Well, Steve, great job. Good to have you here in Victory Lane. A couple of things I want you to mention and talk about your sponsors. Anybody else you'd like to thank, but a little later you're going to get to sit back and watch these Wingless Super Sportsman drivers who have never won one of these get a chance to do so tonight. Yeah, that's going to be a really cool race, and thank God for Greg Fitzpatrick stepping up with Degree Engineering to sponsor that. But I got to thank Rob, Fred, Nick, Ryan, Nevin, everybody. My whole crew just, has fought through all these struggles all year. Gloria, like I said, I leave a lot of nights miserable and wake up Sunday morning miserable. And it's just, people don't realize, when your heart's in this the way it is. And, you go through bad times, it's, it gets to you and you doubt yourself. You doubt your ability. Guys start doubting you, and it's like, to finally pull one off tonight is really special. Well, I don't think anybody here at Path Valley has ever doubted you. You've done a great job with this series and great job tonight. Congratulations, Steve. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad to see this guy walking over here because, man, I was worried there. How you doing, John? You doing all right?
I'm all right.
All right.
I set this up special for Luke, or for Steve tonight. Luke told me not to, but I listened to Steve. I gave him it. He needed this.
I did. All right, there you go. Well, straight from the owner's mouth, right?
Yeah, I want to thank my in-laws, too. My in-laws come up. This is the first race they've made all year. And, they've been kind of laying low with what's going on. And to have them here tonight, too, is really, really special.
All right, great job.
Thank you.
Steve Wilbur.